Hi, I'm Jenny, and I wanted to upload a video today. I wanted to discuss about my twin flame journey and um, how it is changing me. Yesterday, my divine masculine came over, and I was just so sure that everything, it amazed me because he did come in different. He came in so changed, but not he I don't think he was done cooking yet. And and he ended up running again, and I am okay. At first I was a little upset, and sorry. I was like, what is that? I was a little upset at first, and I just was happy that he locked the door on the way out. And today I realized, I was like, wow, I cannot be upset. I cried. I released all the baggage and toxins and negativity that I had, and I released it and I meditated on it, and I feel so much better. And I wanted to just kind of help people on their journey as well, because I know that there's many more on their journey and kind of feeling stuck, because that's where I was. And I thought, you know what? I need to focus on myself. I need to love myself first and completely, and go ahead and all this time I've been trying to think of, okay, I want to create something, because I've came a long way. And I'm so proud of myself, and I'm like, okay, well, do I want to teach about this, and do I want to teach about that, and and it's all good stuff. And so I figured I needed to start somewhere. And so I thought, well, you know what? Yesterday was a lesson. And today I thought, I know why he ran. It's because, he's got some childhood issues, some traumas. This is what I'm figuring. This is just what I'm guessing. His heart chakra is not all the way open. He sees the beautiful vision of us being together. I know he does, because I know he feels it in a way, but not all the way. And so I thought, well, I would go ahead and just upload something stating that, maybe us women should work on ourselves, because the more that we heal ourselves and align ourselves with oneness, with our 5D self, up to the highest level, and it heals the masculine as well. And this is quite a journey, and I thought, God, I don't want to do this anymore. This is bad. And then I was like, oh, I understand. I understand completely. I understand that being on this journey, it's a journey for a reason. And, we're still learning. And I have to understand that, okay, I manifested this. I did. I manifested a union. But I can't wait around for him. I have to create, and I'm here for a purpose, a big purpose. I'm here to help people. I'm a humanitarian, and I used to be a people pleaser. I used to be a big people pleaser, and now I see my life in a whole different perspective. I used to be a prostitute. Sounds crazy. But it's the truth. I was a prostitute, and I did it because my children, I needed to take care of my kids. And, I love my kids. I love them so much, And, during that time that I was a prostitute, I didn't have a heart for anybody, I would go, I would go with God. God's always been with me, and, during that time I would go away and go to another dimension, and then I would come back, and and I was on drugs. I was on drugs, and I would have to use that as a codependency. Use it as well. I had to be high in order to go and do what I needed to do. That's what I thought. And now that I'm healed, I'm not on drugs. I'm definitely not a prostitute. I quit that years ago, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself because I'm healing my vessel. Like right now, I'm fasting, and I'm so happy because I lost 8 pounds, and I'm like, wow, and God is just blessing me in so many magical ways, and and I know why. I'm in hermit mode all day long. I'm here at home all the time. And I know why, because I'm learning. I'm learning so much. So much that I didn't know about before. I've learned my lessons, because let me tell you, from not having a heart, and then to, I've always been of unconditional love. I was born with God's heart. I've always had a very forgiving heart. And I've always loved and loved, even though that when I was a child, I was not shown love. I didn't know, and I thought that you'd have to go after it, because that's what I seen. So I thought, okay, well, maybe that's what you do. So I was constantly this people pleaser. And so God has opened my eyes to so much, and he's like, your energy is so precious, so precious. And so now that I'm here at home, I'm like this super empath, or greater. I can feel anything and everything. And it's a beautiful thing, because now I know who I am. I know exactly who I am. I'm Jenny. And I'm very proud of who I am and who I'm about to become, because God said he has something planned for me that is so much bigger than myself that I could even imagine. And he said that it's big. and I believe it. I believe it. Everything that I've gone through in life, and I told God that my dream was to help people, to help people that needed help, people that were prostitutes, and people that had been been sexually abused, and been in this victim mentality for so long. I want them to know that it's not their fault. It's not their fault at all. And there's a way to heal. I'm living proof. I have the life experiences right under my belt. and I just want to help people. And I want to meditate with people. I want to I have such a big dream, and God is saying, go after your dreams. And I know that I can. And so I figure that, well, I know that, while I've been healing, I've noticed that my twin has been healing as well. He's kind of like right behind me. And this vision that I had was just so beautiful. I was up in heaven, and I was going through the golden gates, and I look back and I hear, my masculine yelling for me, and he's way back there, but he's coming, and I don't know, I don't know if I went through those gates alone or what, but I remember that, and that was beautiful to know that I'm very welcome, very welcome in those gates. And I am a chosen one, and at first I was kind of scared to even record myself on video, and because I'm an introvert, I've always been. I knew I was a star, but I felt that I was the star way in the back that shined real bright, but that nobody really could see. And God's saying, no, you're a big star. And I believe it now, and I see it now, and I'm like, wow. I've been co-creating with the Creator, with God, and becoming aligned in all my chakras as one. And I think it's a beautiful feeling when you are aligned with oneness, with your highest self. It's the most. My body is so sensitive. I mean, it's my temple, and I'm doing this celibate thing for God, and then the fasting, and then I'm definitely cutting back on the language a lot. You know, I used to be a sailor, and almost said Navy SEAL. I don't know. I guess it's a sailor, but yeah. So, anywho, I would sure love to come back on here and be able to meditate with a whole bunch of people, you know, just to meditate and become one. You know, go become one with yourself, you know, and I want to be able to help y'all heal. I want to be able to show y'all, you know, how I did it, you know, like how I do 17 seconds of positivity every day before I open my eyes in the morning, because that sets my day. That sets my day. And so those 17 seconds, you know, because usually when you open your eyes, what do you start doing? Immediately, you start stressing. You start thinking about yesterday. That's immediate, you know, and God knows that. And so before you open your eyes, you pray for 17 seconds, be grateful, ask God what you want, you know, a positive day, how you would like to enter the day and how you would like for it to become. And He will definitely grant your everyday, and your everyday becomes so beautiful, and it's so amazing. And I love it. And I really hope to see that I get some subscribers and some likes and some shares. I want to be able to help so many people. And I know that there's so many people out there that are in my situation that I was in. And I want them to know that there is other options. Definitely. I wish that I would have really known. I was just a single mother I looked for the fastest way to support my kids. The easiest way. And let me tell you, what goes up must come down. And now, let me tell you, but when you come down and then you go back up, oh Lord, it's beautiful. It's the most amazing feeling. I love it. I love it. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I pray to God. I thank my angels and my ancestors for breaking me free of everything that was holding me back. You know, there was so much stuff that I was just holding in that did not need to be there. And now I'm just letting the energy flow and flow. And anytime I feel something that is not of me, I am very well aware of it. Well, guys, I really, really loved being on, you know, sending this out to YouTube, and I'm really hoping for some views and some really positive feedback. God said new levels, new devils, and I believe it because, you know, nobody is going to actually really like the truth, you know, and I speak the truth. And anywho, I will talk to y'all later. See you.